up, Cardmunity? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to film this video because today, I finally received my Storybook Cosmetics mystery box. I'm so excited. So I think this came out around the same time that Jeffree Star was launching or launched his box. I did not get his box because I wanted the big one, and the shipping rate was astronomical. So I was looking at some posts online and I found out that Storybook Cosmetics was also doing a box for the same price. So I checked it out and lo and behold, I did order it. So just to give you some background, so this box cost $75 US and then cost $13.59 to ship. So total it cost $88.59 American. I ordered it, or at least I got the confirmation on January 30th, and it is now March 1st. So I don't know when it was supposed to come, but mid-February I was like, where is this thing? Because I had gotten the confirmation but nothing else. So I had contacted them and they had said that they were waiting on a tote bag that was supposed to go in here that hadn't arrived yet. So it took about a month, I guess a month to get here, but let's see. So I've just cut open the sides. I haven't done anything else. There's nothing on the packaging on the back. It just says the shipping address and stuff. So there's nothing on the box that says anything. From here on the detailed description, there's two stickers. I don't know why there's two. I can't see what's on underneath it, but it's a pre-order wand brush set. So I'm excited that I got a set of brushes, but I didn't pre-order them. So aside from that, I don't know what else is in here, but I'm excited. So I've never ordered from Storybook Cosmetics, so I'm excited to see. Oh, look at this tote bag right on top. Let's look at it. So it's black on one side. On the other, it just says Storybook Cosmetics with a lovely Englishman looking character. And it says Ex Libris. Bougie. So it's fairly thin. I have so many tote bags, but I mean, you can always use more. Pretty basic, but it's cute. It's right on top, which is cool. Everything else seems to be in this bougie purple packaging. So let's dive in. There's a lot happening. Oh my gosh, there's a lot, you guys. Okay, so this is the first thing. It's squishy. Oh my Lanta, this is beautiful. I love bubble wrap. It's very well packaged, I must say. Good lord. Okay, so in here there is indeed a brush set. Oh, these are heavy. Oh, I'm gonna do that more later. Okay, so I don't know if, no, they're not all the same. So I don't know if this is the wand brush set. It doesn't look like it. These look like roses to me, but they're pretty heavy. There's a little S on the rose petal. I would probably assume that this is for powder, maybe foundation. It's very soft. Ooh. There was no thing on the top, like a little slip or anything explaining anything, so I don't know if there is one or not, but this is one of the brushes. So this was what was right on top after the tote. And there is this guy, which is, this one's more of like a domed powder brush. It's kind of weird because the top is so heavy, but this part is so thin. So it feels really strangely weighted, but it feels really high quality. I might have to put these separate from my other brushes because they're just so bougie. This one didn't have a thing on it, a cover. That's fine. So this is like an angled brush, more maybe for contour or blush. They feel so nice. I don't know if these are real hair or synthetic. And then this one's kind of the same. It's a little bit domed, but I don't know. It's not quite as domed as this guy, but it's not flat like the first one. So yeah, I love how these feel. So there's 4 brushes, and then there is this dainty, my Lanza, bag with beautiful flowers on it and a lovely little bow, and then the little tag with an S on it. And on the back it says, "With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy?" by Oscar Wilde. So that's gorgeous. It's a nice sized bag. And the inside is kind of like this material. There's this little satchel. Oh, there's bookmarks. They're sweet. So this just says Storybook Cosmetics. On the back, it says, "Once upon a time, there were 3 sisters who never stopped believing in fairy tales, and they all lived happily ever after. Thanks so much for your order. We truly appreciate your business. Mandy, Missy, and Erin." And then it's the same. So they just included 2 that were different. One is white and one is striped. So that's really sweet. I like that. And then this was underneath it. I don't know what's in it yet, but on the front it says, "If you look the right way, you can see the whole world is a garden." Adorable. Oh my gosh, it's jewelry. Oh my gosh, this is so flippin' cute. I'm obsessed. And they're all adjustable. This is so cool, you guys. I'm dying. I'm dying. Okay. So they're adjustable rings, which is great because honestly I have chubby little fingers, so they never fit. But this one's a little book. So there's a book. There's like an embroidered little flower. Maybe I should take them out of the packaging. They're on my belt. So the first one was like silver. This one is like a kind of a gold. And then like a purplish flower on a pink background. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And then this one is like a castle. I'm scared this is gonna come off. You could do some damage. Oh my gosh. I can't wear this to work. But it's like so detailed. It's so freaking cute. I'm dying. And then I got some rose earrings. Very cute, very cute. And then this chunky, like diamond patterned bracelet that has like dried flowers embedded inside. So that's super cool. Will it fit? Probably not. I don't know. So that was the little jewelry case. This is so adorable, you guys. I'm like overly excited. Precious. Okay. This one's not wrapped. It was right beside that guy. So this is a fancy blue lipstick. Storybook Cosmetics on there. And then I assume it's a liquid lip and it's in the color Merlin. So we will put him on in a second. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a lot happening. Wow, okay. I'm shook. Okay. Hold the phone. Okay, and then we have 4 more liquid lipsticks. So we have the color Fantasy, the color Romance, Adventure, and Horror. So the first one is the color Fantasy. She is well packaged. So I don't know if this was a bonus one. They look like they're in the same thing, but this one didn't come in a thing, in a box. Oh my gosh. She's not coming out. I didn't want to like ruin the packaging, but I might have to. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is the color Fantasy. So I don't know if I can try them all on. Okay, let's try them on one at a time. Also, the tops are different. So this one's like a brown top, the Merlin color, and this one is a blue top. Interesting. Okay, so first, let's try on Merlin. We'll just go through and swatch them all. So that's the applicator. It's doe foot, but it's curved, and it's got that little teardrop in the middle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's just one swipe without touch-ups. I'll zoom you guys in. So it's a little bit patchy, but again, I could go over it again. It is transferring all over my teeth. Cute. It dries down really quickly. It's already dried. But that is the color Merlin. Ooh. Okay, so next I'm going to wipe this off, and then I'm going to try Fantasy. So give me 1 second. Okay. So this is the color Fantasy. It's a pretty nude color, but it does have some gold shimmer to it. So it has the same doe foot applicator that the blue one had, Merlin. And again, it's basically dried already. It was really easy to remove, or at least it was for Merlin. I don't know if it's the lipstick or if it's my wipes, but my lips are tingling a bit. It doesn't indicate that they're any kind of, it doesn't say that it's like a lip plumper, because I'm typically allergic to lip plumper, so I'm assuming it's just my wipes. But they do claim to be vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and paraben-free, and they're made in the US of A. So that is Fantasy. Next, we are going to try, let's try a fun color. Let's go in with Adventure. So Adventure is to come. One moment. So this is the color Adventure. This is what it looks like in the tube. It's in the tube, it looks shimmery. Looks like a gold shimmer. But on the lips, it's still shiny, but it's not, I guess, I don't know. It definitely, looking at it in the mirror, it does look crispier than the other ones did. I didn't find that the other ones kind of bunched as much as this one. It's a fun color, but on my skin tone, I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of a color like this, because it kind of just makes me look more pale than I already am. And I just don't know how often I'll wear a gold lipstick. You never know. So that was the color Adventure. Next, we're rolling into the color, let's do Romance. Okay, so this is the color Romance. This is what it looks like in the bottle. It's a very true nude. If it still looks kind of yellow around my mouth, that's because it's quite possible the other one's still kind of reminiscing. So ignore that. But aside from the yellow sides of my mouth, I quite enjoy it. I know some people don't like this kind of color. They're like, it makes you look dead. I like it. This one doesn't feel as irritating as some of them have. Again, I don't know if my lips are just getting used to either the liquid lips or the wipes that I'm using, but this one feels a little more comfortable than the others. This one is the only one so far that I've tried that is matte. All the other ones have had some kind of glimmer to them, so I don't know if the formula is different, quite possibly, but it dries down. This one anyways, the other ones dried down and they still felt quite dry. This one kind of feels dry, but you don't feel it on your lips at all. I guess if you built it up you could, but I don't know why you would need to. I will also say that the other one, Adventure, out of the three, or the two that I had tried before that, Adventure was the hardest one to remove, just as an FYI. So I'm going to remove this guy, and I'll let you know if this one's hard to remove or not. But our last color is Horror, which looks like it's going to be a deep red. So, one moment. So just know that I know that my lips look crazy. I'm really not a fan of red lips. And I applied this really poorly. So ignore that. But the color itself, maybe not on me and not on my teeth, isn't bad. It's not what I expected. So this is what the unicarton color looks like. So it looks, maybe not on camera, like it looks like a deep red. So it's pretty accurate right now from what I'm seeing in the viewfinder. So it's like a deep red. But I don't know. I thought it was going to be darker than it is. In the bottle, I find that it looks quite orange. So that's what it looks like in the bottle. The camera is making it look darker than it is. It looks, to me, it looks like it has an orange tinge in it. On, it looks like a blood red, like a very deep red. I don't know why I couldn't apply this one. That's just the way I am, I guess. Because the other ones had the same wand, but I didn't struggle to apply them. This one, I'm just intimidated by red, I guess. It's a nice color. This one, where I wiped off, is irritated, but I used a different wipe, so I think it's the wipe and not the lips. It dried similarly to Romance. So this one's a matte color. It feels very light. It dried really quickly. It does not transfer at all. Blech. I guess if you really rub it in, it could. But, yeah. It doesn't seem to move around too much. Well, hard to say. But it does dry, so it's not wet right now at all. Yeah. I don't know. The pink one was kind of hard to remove in terms that it was just dry, not the pink, Romance. But it wiped off fine. It wasn't too bad. I don't know if it's just the longer that they're on. Obviously, maybe I was just wearing it a little bit longer than I was the first two, and that's why Adventure and Romance were a little tougher to remove. I don't know. If you've used their lipsticks in the past, let us know, because this is like my very first time putting them on and taking them off, and obviously I'm doing swatches, so I'm not wearing them for very long. But yeah, so that's all the liquid lipsticks. So we got 5 liquid lips. So I'm gonna wipe this, and then we're gonna see what's left. So give me one more second. Okay, my lips are very irritated right now. 99% sure it is the wipes, not the lipsticks. So I think there's still some here. That's as good as it's gonna get. So we're just gonna move along. I have put on a bunch of lip chaps, so that's why they're shiny. There's nothing fancy. It's just like Blistex, Lip Medics. So we'll just move right along. Okay, so there's one more guy. I think this is a palette. Let's see. I was hoping for the Burn Book just because it's iconic, but I'll be content with whatever. What is it? I don't know. Okay, the outside is pink, like black and pink. So this is, oh, I think it's just their bag. This is bougie. Okay. So we got another bookmark. It's just strictly pink. Oh, my eyes now. What's happening? So it comes in this fancy satchel. Fancy stuff. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, is it? Yeah! This makes me so happy. So we got the perfect salad. I'm very excited. So it comes in a unicarton. Fancy, fancy. And then it just says their slogan. There's little hairs from my wipes on the back. And then there are some quotes from the movies. So it says, is butter a carb? Gruel. Glen Coco. So fetch. I think these are the names of the shades. Let's find out. Yes, derp. Okay, so here is the palette. Ooh, it's so bougie. It is bulky packaging, but it's adorable, so I'm not like clocking it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't know, because I don't want to like take it apart, but it is big, because this, like, I don't know how deep the pans are, but I don't think, like, I think they're standard. We'll see. I love it. This is adorable. So yes, this one is butter a carb? Gruel. This is Glen Coco. So fetch. Wednesday is pink. That makes sense. She doesn't even go here. The plastics. It's just white. What does that say? We're not gonna go there. Regina George is golden. Mouse. Duh. It's a silver color. You can't sit with us! Is this peach, this basic color. Cool Mom is blue. And October 3rd is this, I don't know, shimmery black. So that is everything. I can try to do some swatches. Let's see. The top row, this color is butter a carb. This gold is Gruel. And then this matte brown shade is Glen Coco. This was like one swirl, one swipe. So that's the top row there. Let's just blend them all out to see how blendable they are. There you go. So they do blend. Let me take a wipe and we'll do the next row. So this orange shade here is So Fetch. This beautiful pink shade is Wednesday. And then this mauve shade is She Doesn't Even Go Here. So that's again one swatch. Let's swipe it. These seem to take a little bit more to blend. And they look like they leave a little bit more in the spot. But they do blend out. Let's see if they stain. Not bad. She Doesn't Even Go Here looks like she might stain a bit. So be sure to use a primer just in case. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so my camera's having a hard time. But this first one is the plastic, so it's just a matte white. This one is hard to see on camera, but it's the Regina George. It has a gorgeous shift from like, I don't know, it's just not even a shift. I guess it's just a really beautiful rose gold, but again, with the lights, it's harder to see on camera. This one is not, however. This is the color Mouse. Duh. And it is extremely out there. Like, she bold. She's here and she's ready to party. So let's blend them out. Again, don't blend out with an issue. The mouse one might be a little bit harder to blend out. It's kind of wanting to stay put a little bit more, but it's not too bad. So, love that. So, You Can't Sit With Us and Cool Mom and October 3rd are the row that we are doing now. And again, these are all just one swipe. Pachow! Okay, so this is You Can't Sit With Us, this is Cool Mom, and this is October 3rd. I don't remember the reference for October 3rd. Don't know. I have to watch it. So those are the colors there. I will say that the October 3rd one, even though it's a shimmer shade, it was a little more chalky than the others. Maybe Is Butter a Carb was kind of like that as well. And I don't know if it's an overlay, just because underneath it looks a little more matte, as does Is Butter a Carb. They're also just kind of flaky, which makes me nervous. The colors are gorgeous, but Is Butter a Carb and October 3rd are way more flaky than any of the other shades. And again, these blend out pretty well. October 3rd, I did an extra wipe of just to see. I'll show you the palette itself after doing my finger swatches, and know that I went into October 3rd and Is Butter a Carb again, but not excessively, so I can show you the kind of powderiness that you can expect. Everything else doesn't like concern me. Not that the powderiness of the other two concern me either, but they're just, it's clearly a different type of formula, and y'all should know that. So there was also no size differences for the Storybook Cosmetics, or like, I know when I ordered my, what's it called, my Lucky Bag, they asked for like your skin tone and all that jazz. They didn't with this one, so I feel like it's pretty okay. Like those lip shades, considering the range that we got, could go well on anyone. Obviously some colors are better suited for certain skin tones. Like I think the gold color would be absolutely stunning on someone with a deeper skin tone, and probably this color would do well with someone super pale or super dark. I like it on my mouth, but I know some people, like I said, are like, some people look dead. Maybe I just like the dead look. And then the other, like, now I forget what these are called. Fantasy and horror, I think are okay on everyone. I personally don't like, I'm not a fan of reds, period. But that's just me. And then Merlin, I think Merlin could work on whoever. I just don't know when you'd wear it, but live your life. Okay, so as you can see, this is way more flaky than any of the others, as is Butter. Butter doesn't look too bad right now, but it's kind of similar. Right now, obviously, October 3rd. I really want to know. Oh, on October 3rd. He asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. Figured it out. Okay. But yeah, this one looks a little more crispy than this one, but like I said, I went into this one twice, and I went into this one lighter after I saw how like aggravated, I guess, this one got with my finger. And again, to note that these were finger swatches, so I don't know how these would work with a brush. I'm not going to do a face with them right now, just because I don't want this video to be excessively long. But if you are interested in doing a look with the burn book, let me know. I might actually spend the evening watching it. If any of the characters have a distinct look, let me know in the comments if you'd like me to recreate it. But right now I can't think of if at any time they had like a look, maybe at the end with prom, I can't recall. But if you want me to do a look with the burn book, either inspired by the film or just using the colors, let me know in the comments. If you got one of these boxes, let us know down below. If you did a video, we'll spread the love, so let us know. I haven't seen any videos of the Storybook Cosmetics boxes yet. I don't know if people are just obviously starting to receive them and maybe people are still filming. But overall, I am pretty content. I would say that this is worth the $75 US. I did see what people were getting from the Jeffree launch, and honestly, I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I have a few of his things, but I think I'm more content and satisfied with this box than the items that I've seen in Jeffree's boxes, just because they're more out there in terms of the lip colors and like the highlights, that I don't think I would use them, whereas I'll use the brushes. Most of these colors I'll get use out of. Obviously the eyeshadow palette I will get use out of, so I'm definitely content. I don't know though. I don't know if I just got really lucky. I don't know if, you know, everyone kind of got similar stuff. So like I said, let me know down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And yeah, let me know if there's any other suggestions. Obviously, I'm a very tiny YouTuber, so I cannot get all of the mystery boxes. If I could, I definitely would. But I'm content with this. I would order one of these boxes again. I don't know how often they come out. I don't know if this was their first time doing it, but I would say that I am satisfied and happy with my box. And I was really happy with my other box, my lucky bag. So I will link that at the end. So there will be a lovely little box with that mystery box as well, or that mystery, they call it a bag, but it was a box. And that comes out annually. I don't know, like I said with this, it came out when Jeffree's came out, which came out ahead of Valentine's Day for Valentine's Day. So that's a lot of words. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to grow our little Cardmunity, so don't forget to also share this video in all your social media and like it so I know that you enjoyed it. And yeah, until next time, see you later. Bye.